Hello everyone, this question has been taken from Olympiad Pathfinder, multiple choice question number 22 from chapter 2. The question is, a force of 20 Newton along the line of the greatest slope is required to slide a block upwards with a constant speed, and a force of 8 Newton along the line of the greatest slope is required to slide the block downwards with constant speed on an inclined plane. The force of kinetic friction between the block and the plane is the force of kinetic friction. It's asking. This is basically the friction force. So with 20 Newton force, this block is getting pulled in the upward direction of the inclined plane. Okay. And to bring it down with constant speed, 8 Newton force is required. With 20 Newton also it is going with the constant speed upward, and with 8 Newton it is coming down with a constant speed, so no acceleration. That is one thing. 4 choices are there. We have to find out which choice is correct. It is a multiple choice question. So we made the free body diagram of the block when the block was getting pulled up along the slope with the force of 20 Newton. R is the reaction force provided by this slope surface on the block. Okay. Mg is the weight. So this has been further divided into two components. One is mg cos theta perpendicular to the slope, and mg sin theta parallel to the slope. Since the block is going up, so the kinetic friction will be acting downwards. That has been shown by small f, right? So from Newton's law of motion, NLM, we have taken this direction, perpendicular to the slope as y-axis and parallel to the slope as x-axis. So from NLM, summation of net force in the y direction is equal to 0 because there is no motion along this perpendicular to the slope. It is sliding on the slope, right? So R will be equal to mg cos theta. So friction force will be K is the coefficient of kinetic friction into R, and R is your mg cos theta. So friction force is K mg cos theta. This is number 1 equation. Now in the x direction, net force in the x direction again will be equal to 0 because there is no acceleration while going up. It is going up with a constant speed, no change in speed. So acceleration is 0, so this is 0. Summation of fx is 0. Fx we have calculated 20 minus mg sin theta minus f is equal to 0. So this is number 2 equation. Now in case 2, this is case 2 when the block is being pulled downwards with a constant speed. Okay. Again, there is no motion in the y direction. So R will be equal to mg cos theta. Okay. Block is moving downward, so friction force will be acting upward along the slope. And mg sin theta is the component of the weight of the block along the slope. So we will again apply NLM for this case, for this condition. So summation of Fy is equal to 0, no acceleration or no movement in this direction. So R is equal to mg cos theta, F is equal to k into mg cos theta. So from here, from equation 3 and equation 1, you can see that friction, magnitude of the friction force is equal when it was being pulled up or when it is coming down. So friction force is same. Okay. A summation of Fx means net force in the x direction also is equal to 0 because the block is coming down with constant speed. So no acceleration, zero acceleration. So we have written 8 is the force by which it is getting pulled. Mg sine theta is the component of weight along the slope, and both are working in the same direction. So with plus sign, add plus mg sine theta. Friction force is opposite, minus F is equal to 0. So this is your equation number 4. So we will add equation number 2 and 4. So 20 minus mg sine theta minus F plus 8 plus mg sine theta minus F will be equal to 0. So your mg sine theta will cancel out. Okay, so 2F will become 28. 20 plus 8, 28. So friction force is equal to 14 Newton. You can check in the option. Option C has given 14 Newton. So answer is option C. So hopefully understood it fully. There's no doubt in this question. In case any doubt, please write in the comment box. I will clarify. Thank you.